Today I want to talk about the illusion of loneliness and separation. To a certain extent, as human beings, as galactic beings, as beings, our sense of separation gives us validation. And that's one of my biggest problems. That's a problem that I'm coming to terms with myself about. Like, uh, the feeling of being an outcast, being weird, being not from here, you know, being different from most norms or the society accepted term of norm starts to play in our head over and over and over and over and over. And it starts to create this separation from all of humanity and all of our. Sorry, a bug had distracted me. Uh, it starts to pull us away from each other, like that validates our feelings and thoughts and emotions in the way we navigate ourselves. We place an unnecessary burden on our head because instead of enjoying the oneness or being a part of the oneness, we want to find something that makes us stand out from everyone else. And the beautiful recognition of it all is that we are all each other. So each variation of a person is another part of you. Like, I may not be a good carpenter, but this guy may be a good carpenter, but that's the carpenter within me. Like, he might not be able to rap. He might not be able to dance. That's the dancer within him. So I just ask that we acknowledge our uniqueness, but we don't become consumed by it to the point where we feel like we don't have to no one could ever be like you. I mean, yes, you the only variation of you, but don't ever be so close to the idea. Trust me, the you portray is the them in a lot of other people. Like, it's in a lot of other people. It brings people together. I've been alone for a long time, and I'm just realizing, like, that's been a part of the reason why I ain't received my blessings, or I haven't been on the path that I thought or may have wanted to be on. Everything happening in divine time, and so I'm just where I'm supposed to be, which is you know it's happening just how it's supposed to happen. But a thing that has kept me stagnant has been the distance in myself from others and just everything. Like, I had a self-reflection day the other day where I sobbed, I cried. I was like, Tyler, you nothing motivates me. I don't want anything. I don't have any drive. Like, I don't think about having a family. I don't think about 10 years down the line. I don't think about the career I need to choose. I don't think about having a nice house or a nice job or a nice car. I don't think about these things, but instead I do play over a sad lonely girl drama in my head. Like, you know, who's gonna listen to you? Who wants to help you? Why do you even think you should have those things? You know what I'm saying? You don't do nothing to deserve them. You don't do anything to drive you toward them. Why should you have money if you don't want to go out and find a fucking fantastic ass career? Like, but at the end of all that sobbing and weeping and fucking pain that I feel in my heart and shit, I end up giggling and smiling and laughing at the end, because I be like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Like, look at yourself. Like, you exactly where life put you. You fucking receiving knowledge day in and day out. Your DNA has been blessed, baby. Those type of thoughts and those type of actions do not drive or make you who you are. If you feel like your passion and your purpose is to be yourself and to love with everything you have, turn yourself inside out, be a beacon of light to this consciousness and this plane, to kiss the earth with my soul every day, to fucking feel this with all I can feel with. Like, that's enough, baby. Like, you here, you the validation. Like, so at the end I'd be like, no one cares, but then I'd be like, everything cares. Like, look at you. Like, girl, the rain, the wind, the sun, the fucking grass, the trees, the birds, the bees, all this shit. When you look at that and you realize you a part of all of that, like, oh, the feeling's so fucking grandiose. It's like, damn, I'm up here talking about how I feel about not receiving recognition. Because I don't want to say attention. You know, we act out and we do certain things, certain pathetic things to make reaching and grasping for attention. Really what we want is recognition. You know what I'm saying? We want someone to recognize us. We want to feel loved. It's the mother-child complex. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like being a parent. Like, when you're a parent, you got something there that needs you, that you have to guide through life. But then your ego takes over and you don't know how to release or respect or recognize that that person is their own being. They're themselves. Like, you can't project every fear and every doubt that you may have, may have been through on them, because they have to learn their lessons themselves. Like, a mother saying, I know what's best for you. Yeah, when I'm 3. But when I'm 23 or 33, I gotta go through whatever life throw me from the choices I done made. These my karmic lessons, hell, and some of them might be yours. But see, that's why I'm gonna get more structured with these talks too. Like, you know, I'm gonna start writing and get more structure to them. That's why right now, every time I make a video, I'm so all over the place. You know, like, see, like, I'm having to fucking, it's beautiful realizing that I need structure, like, because it's something, that's why I said my kind of wild, sporadic, spontaneity personality makes me who I am. It makes me the love I am. It makes me to believe I am. So I never take it for granted. Man, But back to what was we even originally talking about? Oh, the sense of separation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of everybody grew up with a feeling, you know. And I can remember as a kid, man, just taking those walks by myself through the woods. Always being a fucking funny individual to others. Even though sometimes, you know, I don't think I'm very humorous for the simple fact that, hey, that's just the way I see it. Like, so it's not humor to me, it's just the way I see it. It may be humorous in relation to what's going on, because we got to laugh to keep from crying, because either you really could cry or laugh at the fact, like, of some of the preposterousness and some of the, and the fucking awe. You can be in awe of all the magic that's happening daily in every moment. But yeah, the sense of separation, man. I remember being a kid walking around with just a heavy heart, bro. Like, I used to sit in my room. I used to want to be a gothic kid, but I thought I couldn't be gothic because I was black. Like, yeah, I used to sit in my room just blaring fucking rock music. You know, that sense of just loneliness in this world. Never thinking about being in love. Never thinking about... That's one thing I always... Like, even that chip on my shoulder, bro. I've never been in a relationship. I've never been in love. I've never felt that closeness in that space of sharing thoughts and emotion with a person. And sometimes I have that chip on my shoulder. Like I told one of my friends, I was like, this guy really likes me. But I was like, now, you got to know, we all playing these egoic games out here. So sometimes it's your behalf, sometimes it's theirs. Really, always it's both behalves. There's never nobody who completely right or completely wrong. This guy came into my life. He liked me a lot. But really, what he liked and craved was the energy that I brought to the table. The authenticness, the realness of being myself and not caring what others thought about me. Who wouldn't love that? You should love that. That's more of what we need. But there was no mutual energy there. Like, just because you like that about me is not what makes a relationship. Like, I want something real, something genuine. I want you to be yourself. And that will turn me on toward the fact. But if you can't do that, then shit, we can be friends. But like I was telling my partner, I said, hell, I don't even know how to be liked. Like, at this point in life, sometimes I feel like, cause I don't dress a certain way, you know. I don't ever think about wearing a dress or wearing heels or anything like that. Sometimes that dawns on me in the back of my mind, like, how do you think you would ever find that type of love if you never involve yourself in it or include yourself in it? But then you end up smiling once again and realizing, like, that ain't the love you trying to get, like, or that ain't the feeling of what you trying to feel. Like, you just want to be involved in it because it is a social, Matic, normal thing that happens. You see couples, you see husbands and wives. You see companionship on every end. So sometimes it make me crave that and feel like, am I not doing something right because I don't have that? But hey, no. You are what you supposed to be, baby. I do have that. When I go out here and dap these trees up or be like, what up, B? Or or see this little bug right here crawling toward me. What up, bruh? Like, you craving, you recognize. Once you start feeling that in everything you are and everything you do, you can lay off of it. Like I said, now I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm perfect, that I never think about these things. But hey, thoughts don't involve you. Your thoughts are just a process. Like, your mind got so many neurons, your body doing so many things to make it operate and make it go, that you can't seriously think that you gonna tap into every single thing. Like you saying, ooh, let me digest this food. Your ass ain't digesting it. You just ate it. Your body is doing the work. Like, that's how your mind works. You ain't thinking it. Your mind just fucking making thoughts, processing them. They coming in and going out, goddamn. And the ones you choose and to validate and hold on to is what energy you choosing to permit to vibrate through your body. You out of 17 billion thoughts, you chose that one thought that made you sad than a motherfucker. You chose that one thought that made you happy. You chose that one thought that made you glad. You chose to reminisce. Ooh, I didn't step on you, did I? See, that's why I be telling y'all, don't climb under my leg. Okay, there you go, you say. But yeah, that magic of everything is just, it's beautiful, man. And like I said, I want to get more into sharing myself, being a part of everything instead of being an observer. Because that's what part of my spiritual journey I done just became, locked into the beauty of observing everything and just watching it play out, like... Because sometimes you want to get involved in things, but I'm going to tell you what do stop me from getting involved in things sometimes. It's just knowing the lack of soul that's involved in most of people's actions. Like, and that's not up to me to know. All I can do is operate from my soul and hope that that glow somewhat shows you that you got that glow inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Back to what I was saying though, bro. I could just remember as a fucking kid blasting rock music, walking around, by myself a lot, just being that different kid, being a weirdo, being an outcast, being a crazy one, being a black sheep. And now at this age, like I said, and when I realize it, everybody is that. Everybody wants to be that. Everybody's had that fucking feeling of, I'm different, I think different, I process different. I'm not like everyone else. I like to do things this way, and that may not be a part of that. And that's what I said, bruh. Our separation is what make us fucking part of the oneness. Like, do you not realize it's fucking 7 billion people all saying the same exact thing? They feel lonely and they feel like something more is there and they need something to validate them and their feelings and emotions and thoughts and whatever. So now you got a whole bunch of motherfuckers putting themselves in cubicles, claiming to be different, when really we can just tear the walls off this motherfucker and realize that, damn, we ain't lonely. We all standing in a building with 7 billion motherfuckers, like, at our disposal. Like, shit, I'm hurt. Doctor on me, doctor. I want to hear a song. Sing to me, singer. I want to see some beauty. Paint for me, painter. Like, I want a porch built. Build for me, builder. I want to unlock the keys of my heart. Work for me, blacksmith. And once you start fucking realizing we all here, like, we all in the same building, saying the same damn side stories in different cubicles, like, then it becomes like, damn, I ain't really no different than nobody else. I mean, I'm unique. I'm me. I'm Tyler. You feel me? I am. But, like, that is another part of me that makes me acceptable, that makes me real, that makes me valuable to this earth. And another thing now, one thing that I can say, I don't care what kind of star seed you from, you Pleiadian, you know, Arcadian, goddamn, you from Andromeda, Sirius, whatever system you from. You feel me? I ain't always been here. I know I'm from another system somewhere else, or another, could be just another damn reiteration of Earth, like fucking 1 billion years ago. But either way it go, whichever system or wherever I'm from, don't even matter. Where I'm at right now is what gotta be respected. So I don't care how far you think you is from here, you an alien to this planet, you ain't human or none of that. You ain't got to be none of that. You gonna respect this motherfucker though. Like, this Mother Earth. This where you at now. Something in your karmic past or your path made you vibrate into this plane. So you gonna respect this plane. Mother Earth is where it's at. Like, you can pay homage to your ancestors and shit. They helping you out along the way. Or you can, like I said, you can pay homage to your old home. But we gonna take care of this thing. And we gonna raise the vibrations on this thing. We ain't finna be down. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. My buddy the other day was speaking on that. He was like, man, I ain't no humans. That's just human stuff y'all do, and this and that, and I think different. I'm weird, and I'm this, and I'm that. And I'm like, yeah, that's all good, but this is where you done vibrated at right now, and you gonna respect this. Like, you gonna do right by it. You feel me? That's what you here for. Like, you ain't wherever the fuck you think you from. You're here. And I put that on mine. Man, love and light to y'all, bro. Like I said, we gonna start talking more. We gonna start getting more into our element and things like that. And, hey, we gonna be taking donations. Like, I had a little, one of them. We gonna be taking donations though. And nothing major. Like $1.11, $2.22, $3.33, $222, $111, $33.33. Nah, it's finna be a beautiful thing, though. It's finna be a beautiful thing, y'all. I'm finna start putting my energy and my life on the line for y'all, because that's what I feel, man. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I like I said, I want to be a part of this, bruh. I've been feeling lonely too long, man. That's what I'm saying. As a damn kid, I can remember seeing a shooting star. And, like, I used to have that complex, like, you know what? I don't even want to wish for me. Just use it and hope that everyone in the world is safe. Matter of fact, Star, do you want to wish? Like, wish on yourself. I know you so tired of people wishing on you, like, that my wish is for you. Like, and the beauty of being that kid and realizing made me the beauty of who I am now. Like, always putting myself last because I love myself first. You know, like, I love myself so much. I see myself in you. So when I do things for people and say things to people, it's more of an I just can't help myself. I know that's how I would want to feel. I know that's how I would want to feel. But man, love y'all. Stay blessed. Be blessed, man. Don't even stay blessed. Like, you ain't never not blessed. Goddamn. Just be present. Breathe deep. Stop. And just relax, man. Tyler out.